Spring is that magical time when nature's brisk winter skin sheds and places begin to explode with life. The trees are popping, the flowers are blooming, and the energy is absolutely electric. You can practically taste it in the air. There's not quite a place to experience the renaissance of spring than like that of the wondrous New York. From iconic parks to hidden gardens, New York transforms into colors and experiences you don't want to miss out on. That's why this time, we're going together on a journey to discover the top 5 destinations in springtime New York. Hello everyone, and welcome to Stateside Serenity Adventures, where together we discover great ideas for getaway destinations. Thank you all so much for coming along with us as we uncover some incredible places to visit. Buckle up, because this time we're diving headfirst into the wonderful and charming state of New York. Let's first start things off in our number 5 spot, Central Park. This place is often referred to as the heart of New York City, a sprawling green oasis in the middle of all the chaos. The moment you step foot in here, the city just melts away. Spend an entire day here. Still, barely, you will only just begin to scratch the surface of this incredible place. 843 acres, similar to the distance between Times Square and Harlem, and it's packed with stuff to do. Bike paths, perfect for a leisurely cruise or a full-on workout, wind through lush greenery, runners, yogis, bikers, Tai Chi masters, all here soaking in the new life of spring. Also, there's the Bethesda Terrace, an architectural masterpiece like something from a novel. The intricate carvings, the soaring arches, the buskers serenading you with saxophones and guitars, purely magic. Also, there is the boat pond. Renting one of the rowboats is a step back in time, so peaceful and romantic, especially with the backdrop of the city skyline peeking through the trees. For the art buffs out there, the park is dotted with sculptures and statues, inspirations for your next creation. The Shakespeare Garden, Alice in Wonderland statue, even a memorial to Balto, the sled dog who saved the day back in the 1920s. People watching is a sport here as well. You see it all in the dazzling Central Park, from first dates to family reunions. If you're lucky, you even may bear witness to some impromptu dance parties. Next, let's hop on the subway and head over to our number 4 spot on the list, Brooklyn, because here there is a floral paradise, the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. It's like stepping into another world when you come here. This is a 52-acre escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's bursting with life, color, and some of the most incredible plant species you'll ever lay eyes on. The Brooklyn Botanic Garden boasts a world-renowned collection of plants from all over the globe. It holds a Japanese hill and pond garden, a serene oasis of tranquility with koi ponds, waterfalls, and traditional Japanese architecture. It makes you feel as if you're stepping into a postcard. Then there's Shakespeare Garden, where you'll find all the plants mentioned in Shakespeare's works. This is a literary walk in the park. For those feeling adventurous, there is the Cranford Rose Garden, home to over 1,200 varieties of roses. The scent alone is worth the trip. But the real showstopper here is the Cherry Walk. During this season, this place transforms into a sea of pink and white blossoms. It's something out of a dream, and it's an absolute must-see for anyone visiting New York in the spring. If you're feeling peckish after all that exploring, the Botanic Garden has you covered. Cafes and restaurants serve up delicious foods and drinks, made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. However, the Brooklyn Botanic Garden is more than just a gorgeous place to visit. It's also a center for plant research and conservation, dedicated to preserving biodiversity and educating the public about the importance of plants in our lives. So everyone can feel good about supporting this place. knowing their visit is helping to make a difference. The Botanic Garden in Brooklyn is one of those must-visits. For our next adventure, our number 3 adventure, we're trading in the skyscrapers for something a little more historic. We're heading upstate to the Hudson Valley, a region steeped in history, culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. It's a bit of a trek from the city, but it's worth every minute. Rolling hills, charming towns, historic mansions, the majestic Hudson River winding its way through it all. This place truly has you stepping back in time, and it's the perfect escape. There is so much history here. The Hudson Valley played a pivotal role in the American Revolution, and you can still feel that history come alive today. Visit the site of the Battle of Saratoga, explore the historic homes of founding fathers, and immerse yourself in the stories that shaped a nation. The Hudson Valley is more than just history, though. It's also home to a thriving arts and culture scene. World-class museums, art galleries, theaters, and music venues stretch throughout the Hudson Valley. There is the Dia Beacon, a contemporary art museum housed in a former Nabisco box printing factory. Catch a performance at the Bardovan Opera House, a stunning example of 19th century architecture. The Hudson Valley has something for everyone. Switching gears, let's head back to the city for the number 2 spot and a taste of classic New York. Let's head over to Coney Island. This place is a seaside escape that's been attracting visitors for over a century. There's a reason why people keep coming back year after year. It's a place where you can let loose, have some fun, and experience a new side of New York. First, we must mention the beach. Grab a towel, use some sunscreen, and soak up the sun. If you're feeling adventurous, take a dip in the Atlantic Ocean. But the real draw of Coney Island is the amusement park. Classic rides like the Cyclone roller coaster and the Wonder Wheel Ferris wheel. And if you're feeling brave, you can always try your luck at one of the many carnival games. Of course, no trip to Coney Island is complete without a Nathan's famous hot dog. This place is a staple in New York, and their hot dogs are legendary. So grab a dog, grab some fries, a lemonade, and enjoy the view from the Coney Island boardwalk. For our final place and our number 1 New York spring destination, we're taking to the skies, or at least as high as you can get in Manhattan without actually taking flight. We're going to the High Line. This marvelous place is a little under a 1.5-mile-long elevated park, built on one of New York's historic freight rail lines. The High Line is a hidden gem, even for some New Yorkers. It's tucked away above the rustles and ramblings of the city streets, and offers a unique perspective on Manhattan that you won't find anywhere else. Strolling along a lush green pathway, surrounded by bright wildflowers and decorative art installations, with the city skyline stretching out before you, is an experience unlike any other. It's like something out of a movie, the perfect place to get a little lost in relaxation. The High Line was once a vital artery for transporting goods throughout Manhattan, but by the 1980s, the rail line had fallen into disuse and disrepair. Because of this, the rail line once was slated for demolition. Thankfully, a group of passionate citizens saw the potential in this forgotten piece of infrastructure and fought to transform it into the urban oasis it is today. And what a transformation it's been! The High Line is now one of the most popular destinations in New York City, and for good reason. It's the perfect place to take a leisurely stroll, enjoy the views, and soak up the sun. Along the way, you'll find plenty of places to sit and relax. From wooden benches to amphitheater-style seating, you'll have the opportunity to take it all in. Here, there are also several food vendors selling everything from ice cream to tacos. The High Line is more than just a park. It's also a work of art in itself. The design seamlessly blends the industrial past of the rail line with modern landscaping and architecture. And throughout the park, you'll find rotating art installations by some of the world's most renowned artists. Well, there you have it. We're at the end of our visit in New York. 5 incredible destinations to experience the magic of spring. From the sprawling greenery of Central Park to the vibrant blooms of the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, the historical charm of the Hudson Valley, the classic Coney Island experience, and the urban oasis of the High Line, there's something for everyone in this amazing place. So what are you waiting for? Grab your camera, get out there, explore. And if you have any other must-visit spring destinations in New York, drop them in the comments below. We're always excited for more adventures. Thanks to all of you so very much for joining us on this springtime stateside serenity adventure through New York. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future travels. May the wind be ever at your back. We'll see you all in the next extraordinary adventure.